Yo, is this thing on? Walk with me. It's winter season.
Boxx-A-Million.
Boxx-A-Million. Boxx-A-Million.
Mighty Lion of Judah.
Track 10, day 15. You heard me. From the ground up. I don't even know if I gotta tell y'all who made that track. If you've been listening to my music since 07, 08, you know who the fuck made that track. Big MT. VA was that. That's my brother there. You heard me? Since I came from Katrina. Crazy thing is, quick little story. I was here a week before Katrina. You hear me? Everybody, crazy, huh? Watch this. Everybody know my wife from VA. Huh? What's the odds? That shit go like that, you hear me? But my wife from VA, 757 was out. You hear me? And one time she was up here in North Carolina. Well, actually she used to stay in Raleigh at the time. Week before Katrina. Come and she meet me by my sister's house. You hear me? My sister was up long. She been up here since the early 90s. So she come up here, we kicking it, whatever. Long story short, I had to go in Walmart. I end up meeting T, asking him what something was while he was pulling the pallet. And a week later, I had to come up this bitch and I ended up working at that same Walmart. And he ended up being my brother till this day. I learned so much from him as far as production too, you hear me? When T made the track, you hear me, it's featuring my wife on the hook. You know what I mean? And it's just saying building it from the ground up. And just really was talking about how you gotta build from the ground up. And how sometimes I have to humble myself while building from the ground up. Because there's so many outside things make you just want to go off. And in the process of building, you can't go off. Because if you go off while you building, you're going to end up destroying everything you're trying to build. So we going to build this here from the ground up. Through all the bullshit, all the adversities, how much I want to go off. I don't think and I don't deal with my emotions like that. I don't move off emotions. So it's talking about the emotions I'm having. It's talking about the beast in me. The hunger in me. That sometimes I have to bring down, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes the real Boxx, when I'm live and if I'm really feeling the vibe, you know what I'm saying, I don't even drink too often. But if I want to have me a drink and get live, get my New Orleans on and do whatever, sometimes my presence is, that real Boxx come out. I'm very chill, very calm. But when I'm in my element and the stars align, you see a whole nother different side of Boxx. That New Orleans Boxx comes out. And sometimes it's best for me to keep that bottled in because it can go either way with me. You know what I'm saying? I can be a super festive guy or I could be like this, building it from the ground up.
Getting it from the mud, ain't never ran from the plug. I doubled up, and he broke it all better the next time. I come from the era where it was a plethora of dope and coke, and we broke it off down to dimes. The 20s was only a certain kind, could move around anywhere in the city, ain't running mouth, and could survive the penitentiary, no disguise. Where we resided, it was infamy, envy was dealt with quick. Sticked out for enemies, turned everything to left for your entity. Too much liquid, have on the kush, we mixed it. One hit, third eye wide open, embracing your demons, casing and scheming. In the mind state, whatever it takes, we eating. Holding your nigga in your arms, bleeding out. Oh Lord, so many died. But it's scrapping boy shit. So much we lost just to gain a little bit of fame, a little bit of change. That ain't changed shit, but the fact remains it's still.
Round up, keep the face from round us. Got what it takes to climb up. The lost so much, I'm ready, feeling the sound up. Keep the face from round.
Been a hustler all my life. damn thing nobody can make. Turn out in the sun,